So how much do you really know about the things you are eating? I'm sure you're aware that some things are good for you and some not. Whether you have been watching our show or not, understanding such details, however, helps you make better choices for your health and your well-being. So why don't we test you a little right now? How about some multiple choice? Let's start with which food is considered by many to be an herbal wonder drug and a natural antibiotic? Carrots, cayenne pepper, garlic, or blueberries? If you guessed garlic, you're right. Modern science has actually proven that it is a natural antibiotic. It can also lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels. If you don't like the taste, which I don't know why, you can get garlic in supplement form. Tastes so good though. Now, which type salmon is best to avoid buying or ordering in restaurants? Atlantic salmon, wild Alaska salmon, farm-raised salmon. Avoid all salmon. It's full of mercury. Well, this was actually a trick question. Yes, you do want to avoid farmed salmon, especially the kind grown in dense, packed pens, fed fish meal polluted with toxic PCBs and given antibiotics to combat disease. Not all farm-raised salmon is bad, however. There is salmon out there that is raised using healthier farming methods. Sadly, however, you can't tell from the packaging which one is which. Now, Atlantic salmon, typically seen on restaurant menus, sounds wild. Unfortunately, it is also raised on farms, not in the ocean as the name would suggest. So it's wild only in its name and not your healthiest option. Truly, wild salmon, however, is highly nutritious, high in protein, high in good fats, you know, the omega-3s and low in contaminants. Wild is definitely the way to go. Now, moving on. Which fruit should you always buy organic? Strawberries, grapefruit, watermelon, or bananas? If you pick strawberries, you are right. Organic strawberries may cost more, but they actually taste better and are better for you. They contain higher levels of anti-cancer nutrients compared to the ones sprayed with pesticides. And pesticide residue isn't good for your health anyway. By the way, did you know that the recently approved strawberry pesticide, methyl iodide, has been called one of the most toxic chemicals on earth? So spend a little extra and avoid the pesticide. Invest in your health by benefiting from the wonderful antioxidants found in organically grown strawberries. And again, they're delicious. Now, next question. What food is extremely low in calories, provides a whole host of nutrients, and can be tastefully combined with almost any other kind of food? Raw almonds, black beans, dark leafy vegetables, dark chocolate. While all the above have great health benefits in one form or another, your dark leafy vegetables are the answer. Vegetables like kale, spinach, Swiss chard, arugula, just to name a few. These dark leafy vegetables are a good source of many vitamins and minerals, as well as fiber, and we all need more of that. And listen up, modern research has even found that the nutrients found in these leafy vegetables can actually prevent certain types of cancers, not to mention promote heart health. Did you hear that? It sounds great. Whether raw, lightly steamed, or quickly sauteed, pile them on your plate today. Now, true or false? Brown eggs are healthier and more nutritious than white eggs. The answer is false. The difference is only in the color of the shell. What is important to look at when buying eggs, however, are the different labels that differentiate eggs and their quality. Labels such as cage-free, free-range, organic, hormone and antibiotic-free. All of that will determine how nutritious your egg is, whether you pick brown or white. So read the labels carefully. And after all, it is the quality of the care of the chicken that will reflect the nutritional quality of an egg. And if you don't know, good eggs are full of healthy protein and fat and include vitamins A, D, B12, niacin, and folate. So choose right and eat up. Now, which of these is not a healthy sweetener? Honey, brown sugar, agave nectar, or stevia? The answer, brown sugar. Sorry, brown sugar, though it is less processed, is still sugar, and even though sweet, not very beneficial. Honey, on the other hand, and we're talking about raw organic, works not only as a natural energy booster, but also a great immune system builder and a natural remedy for many ailments out there. You can't beat that. Now, agave nectar is beneficial in that it has a very low glycemic value, which means that, unlike other sweeteners, it won't cause a sharp rise or fall in your blood sugar. It has also been found to have a variety of health benefits associated with it, including anti-inflammatory and immune system boosting properties, including antimicrobial capabilities. Did you know that? Well, I didn't. And if you've never heard of stevia, it is an herb native to South America that has become vastly popular here today. The leaf of the stevia plant contains compounds that give it sweetness, but does not raise your blood sugar. Sold in powder or liquid form, it is an excellent substitute for real sugar and not bad tasting either. Now, true or false? All fats are equal and equally bad for you. That is so false. Not all fats are created equal. Saturated and trans fats are bad. They raise your cholesterol level and increase your risk of heart disease. Now, monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats, on the other hand, are good. They've been known to lower cholesterol and reduce your risk of heart disease. And remember, a fat-free label doesn't mean you can eat all you want without affecting your waistline. Many fat-free foods are high in sugar, refined carbohydrates, and calories that only add the pounds. So, where can you find the good fats that can actually help you stay trim? Virgin olive oil, avocado, fatty fishes such as salmon, almonds, just to name a few. And bad, well, they lurk in ice cream, cheese, French fries, margarine, processed and other man-made foods. Get the idea? These are the kind of fats to avoid. Now, let's move on to our next question. Which of the following common ingredients you read on package labels really means sugar? Sucrose, fructose, corn syrup, dextrose. Trick question. They all are. All of the above act like sugar in your body, raising your blood sugar and insulin levels and widening your waistline. So watch out and read the labels. Now, true or false? GMO foods, GMO standing for genetically modified organisms, are clearly marked on food labels. Sadly, that's false. And GMO ingredients are now present in 75 to 80% of conventional processed food sold in the U.S. And to make it worse, labeling of GMOs is not mandatory in the U.S., whereas 30 other countries around the world, including Australia, Japan, and all of the nations of the European Union, have either banned or significantly restricted their use. Now, I think that alone speaks on the safety of consuming GMO foods. So do your research. Study up on why you should restrict GMOs in your diet. So tell me, how did you do? Diet and nutrition often seems so complicated. Should you do this? Should you do that? It gets confusing. You, however, have a wonderful tool in your hands, the internet. The information is out there. Do your research. Your reward will be better health for you and your family, and that's what we, along with your chiropractor, are all about. So, are you ready to learn more? I hope so. We'll be right back.